My name is Greg Poehler. My sister is actually Amy Poehler, which is, from Parks and Rec and SNL and all that stuff. Please, no applause, please. I already have an inferiority complex. I don't need you cheering when I mention her name. And part of the reason why I got into comedy is because I heard literally every single day I would hear, "You're better than her, you're funnier than her, Greg, you're funnier than your sister." And yes, it was me saying it to myself in the mirror. But still, I heard it every day. No, it is weird. Actually, people do often, or did often come up to me and say, "Hey, man, your sister's an actress. How come you're not an actor? Or, your sister's in show business. Have you ever thought about getting into show business?" And it's a very strange question because, I mean, we're two different people, siblings. We live different lives. And you never really hear that in other professions. You never hear someone saying, "Hey, man, I saw your brother just got promoted to assistant regional sales manager. How come you're not assistant regional sales manager?" Or, "I saw your sister blowing some guy in the alley last week. Have you ever thought about second date for money?" I don't get that quite as much. I went skiing recently. Are there any skiers here? Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate skiing. I hate skiing. I hate skiers. You know what I hate most of all? People who yell out "woohoo" whenever a comedian brings up an incredibly lame general topic that everyone has in common. Pathetic. So I was walking down the street the other day. Anybody ever walk down the street? Not learning. What else is going on? Whitney Houston, huh? Amazing, right? 1 month sober today. That was just the beginning of the bad Hollywood news. Actually, on the way over here, I heard, I don't know if you've got this news yet, but apparently John Mayer was found alive in his hotel room this morning. And, I'm sorry, it's one of the easiest jokes there is, but I just had to do it because, no matter where we're from, no matter who we are, no matter what our backgrounds are, we can all agree John Mayer's a douchebag, right? That's the one, yes. Unanimity. He's a uniter, that man. Bringing the world together. I do live in Sweden. That's because I have a Swedish wife, a super hot Swedish wife. I say she's super hot because she's not here tonight, so there's no way you guys can check. Take my word for it. Super hot Swedish wife. And no, we do have a great relationship. We've been married 5 years. And that's because we work at it. That's the key. In fact, last week she came home and said she read an article about 5 keys to a successful marriage. There's 5 things that every guy can do to keep their woman happy. Number 1, she said, is to listen. You gotta listen to your woman. And then she mentioned the other 4 things. Yeah. No, I kid. I'm actually a very romantic guy. In fact, to me, there's no sweeter sound in the world than the sound of my wife shutting the fuck up. Just thinking about it now just warms my heart. Can we find a bigger beer for me? Is there any possibility? Come in with a truck. I'm actually kind of drunk. Anybody else here drunk? Not yet. Not yet? Working on it? Yeah. What I love about drinking is the morning after. The older I get, the more I just love those mornings after. It's when you wake up and you say, "Oh, thank God I had that last tequila shot. So delicious." Right? You all relate to that? Or? Now, I really do feel like nighttime version of me and morning version of me need to have like a sit down and kind of work things out, because things are certainly not working the way they're going now. I do have 2 kids, that's part of the problem.